Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's make some frogs today. All I'm gonna do is put down a little clear, and when that is mostly cured, we'll come and put some plastic wrap in there. Gonna be awesome. I'm using Let's Resin. So we'll get some in here. Sorry about this mold, it got stained the color of the last mica powder I used in it. Besides it not being pretty, it still works just fine. I think I have enough for the octopus too. So, all right guys, I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye. So I'm just crinkling up this plastic. This is like something that, it's just a harder plastic than saran wrap. I don't remember what it came in, but pretty much anything you buy, you can get this. And I just keep anything that's hard plastic, or thicker anyway. Okay guys, to avoid that terrible crinkling noise, you know, I use that harder plastic. Saran wrap works, yes, but it's really hard to get off your resin because it's just the kind I have anyway. Pieces get left on it, or you can accidentally lift the resin that's already cured up away from the mold, and then when you do pour resin again, it can go underneath. But regardless, when you do take the plastic out, you have to be careful when you're doing that, even with this hard plastic, you know, or this thicker plastic, sorry. All right, I'll let these cure. I'll try to get the plastic out of them, and we'll do the next step. See you in a second. Okay guys, I got the plastic out. I kind of had a heck of a time. It came away from the mold in parts. It's still kind of squishy though. So I pressed it back in there. Hopefully it'll reseal. You know, it's just kind of squishy still, but it's mostly cured. But I'm gonna see if I can get some mica powder on it right now. Okay, I'm using some of the Let's Resin chrome powders. So let's see how well it sticks when it's not tacky. Let's see, let's get this in there. Good enough. Good enough for me. Do I want a little gold? You know, I don't think I've ever put the gold in here before. But after I get all this mica powder in, I'll just put in some black, and then we'll let it cure, and then I'll take a look at it. But so you don't have to sit here and watch me put all this mica powder in, because it's very simple. Just get some on your little makeup brush or your little paintbrush side, and just brush it onto your resin. Rub it in a little bit. You can use your finger and burnish in too. Very awesome. Let's get some gold right here. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this off and I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, for the black, I used the Let's Resin epoxy pigment paste. Got some in here. I don't know if I have to mix up some resin or not. I might have to. I hope it doesn't go under, but that is a possibility. I'll turn on the curing machine and let those cure. And I'll see you when they're ready to look at. Bye. Okay guys, I've already loosened up the octopus. Let's get the frog out. Ready to look at this one? Oh, cool. Isn't that awesome? As I'm looking at this, I see the black resin seeped under where the head is, but not past that neck part, so I still think it turned out super awesome. Very pretty. Whoa, look at those gold legs. Oh my. Okay, you ready? Oh, neat, man. Cool. I think that one looks awesome. Really cool how it turned out. Sweet. Okay. Now for the octopus. You ready? Cool. Don't you like how you can see down in his head? It's awesome. I think that's wicked cool. Well, I think they turned out amazing. Really awesome. Super easy to do. Even if you're new to resin, you can do this. It's easy, it's fun, and you can make some beautiful projects. Heck yeah. So cool. Oh, cool. I like the blue in the leg. But I think they look great. Add them to my frog collection. And I hope you guys have an extraordinary day. See ya.